What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the show. We are live in the house for the first time in a long time. We got the whole crew up in here. How we doing, fellas?
Hell yeah,
Fantastic.
Been looking forward to this.
Excellent.
Yes, sir, man. So yeah, with that being said, that everybody's here, we got yours truly, El Swish, we got Don Borracho, we got El Herm, we got El Kiwi, we got El VZ, we got LJ, and we got El Rubes, the whole crew. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let him hear it. Let him hear it.
For the ones that don't know that, I was doing the sound effects on that intro, the cow noises. I was back there, and then
Milking the cow?
I wasn't milking the cow, and then watch, check it out. I could moo.
Spot on.
A galloping cow.
got a cow.
Hey, can you do it? Can you do a guy rummaging through his toolbox?
You can do anything you want, man.
He's the new sound effects guy.
Yes, I'm Mr. Sound Effects guy. All right, man. How we doing?
He's like those old school radio sound effects guys that had the practical sound effects off to the side.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
The wood, clank, 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 clank.
Clanking wood and squishing apples.
Want to hear somebody knocking on wood? It's a guy knocking on wood.
Yeah. That's a bit that's not going to last too much longer on the podcast.
I think
You need a
job.
need to step up your sound effects game, man. How we doing? Do a sad trombone. Oh, that's pretty good, man.
Limb trombone.
Yeah, dude. I hear that all
It's a Viagra on that trombone.
We're
Damn,
doing
boys,
good.
man, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has.
Was
dude.
that?
I said we're doing good down here, other than getting eaten alive by these fucking mosquito hawks down here.
Oh, dude, we got pterodactyl mosquitoes right now,
Blessed,
man.
dude.
So, like we had mentioned last time, or LJ had mentioned last time, was we've been in a fucking record drought for like ever. And all of a sudden now we've had like nonstop rain for I don't know how many weeks. So all that bred was these big old fucking giant mosquitoes. Had to take my dog inside. I tried to get carried off the other day.
Dang.
Almost got carried up the other day. Fuck, man. Fucking
Like
heat.
the Wizard of Oz, flying monkey.
Remember that movie from the 80s, Caveman,
Yeah.
with Ringo Starr?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Favorite movie.
dude, that fucking mosquito that landed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He went out here, man.
Yes.
Fucking huge. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yes, sir.
Dude, and you put on bug spray for that. I mean, you got to reapply like every 5 minutes.
Fuck, dude. And don't.
Just use it as a torch at that
And
point.
did you hear that they want to release fucking altered mosquitoes?
Yeah.
In places that they can't get to people with for vaccines. They want to put vaccines in mosquitoes and let them loose. Like, that's a fucking fantastic idea,
What?
right? Yeah, it's gonna be great.
That's
Wait till somebody with a
gonna
fucking
help out.
flu or fucking something gets that vaccine and then gets
Yeah.
Ebola, and then it mixes all together with a fucking screw worm, and the next thing you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Wow.
told you so. You heard it here first, right here. on the
Breaking
Drink
That's
It.
what I thought LJ was going to say when he said he felt like he was getting eaten alive I thought he was going to say by them screw worms
Screw
Oh
worms.
man, that's some scary shit
that
too.
they
I mean,
found down there in La Pryor, Texas.
I just saw, is
Yeah.
that where it was? I just saw it was Texas.
yeah, it's down there,
La Pryor,
Laredo, in that area over there.
Zavala County.
What's that?
Anyways, what is a screw worm? I didn't
It's
read
a-
the article.
It's like a
Two
fly.
worms that are screwing.
Ooh,
Sounds
They're-
hot.
They're horny worms.
yeah, that's Rubes.
Yeah.
Oh, him
It's a
is-
flesh-eating worm.
It's the worm at the bottom of a tequila bottle.
No, dude, it's a little fly that lands on you like almost like a bot fly, and it drops its larva on you, and then it burrows into your skin, and then next thing you know, you have this like gross open sore with a maggot in it.
Gross.
Yeah,
Eating her flesh.
flesh.
More
Yeah.
content for the podcast. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Screw worms, real or not.
Flesh-eating mosquito.
We're
Next
gonna send
episode, the
Rubes down
screw
there to
worm.
Butt
investigate.
naked, running through Laredo, trying to find out.
Is this shit real?
Dude, we'll just have LJ
See.
remote here. He fucking appears
Hold on
naked
one second.
anyways. There he is.
Damn, dude, you look like the Undertaker, only retarded.
Excuse me one second, guys.
Come on, you know who the Undertaker is, right, Rigo? You ain't know who John Cena is, but you know the Undertaker, right?
Undertaker, yeah.
All right, boys. Hey,
Yeah.
before we get into the good
shot.
festivities, let's get down to what we're drinking.
Down here we have started with let's see what we got here. Sazerac Rye 100 proof. Excellent. This is really good.
It is good.
8.9 out of 10. 8.9 out of 10. Pretty good. That's
So
what we got.
We got that, and then Ruse brought us some cigars. Ruse, what'd you bring us?
Brought the heat, the My Father line, the blue line. You know, it came from old Tobacco World. And you know what? Like they didn't supply these for the podcast. And I'm just gonna go on a little tangent here if I may. You know, like sponsorships are cool, but I always kind of question the credibility when I go online. I'm watching YouTube videos that are sponsored and stuff like that. But I paid for these out of my own pocket proudly. And I think that's a real sign of quality of both the business and the product. I mean, Tobacco World.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hook it up.
Shout
man.
out.
No means if you want to sponsor.
Yeah,
We're
Scotty,
open to that too.
Scotty, if you're listening to this,
Yeah.
man, Rubes will get.
Scotty Hayden, I will do literally almost anything.
He will tattoo your company across his forehead.
Oh,
He said it first.
Hell yeah.
You already said yes.
Yeah, he said yes to it.
I did already say yeah.
What do you guys drinking?
Well, I am having an odd stock cider. Salud.
Oh,
Odd stock. It's kind of cool bottle or can. It's got like an eyeball.
you want a shotgun that stuff?
Illuminati.
I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, not today.
I'll bet you that if the Spurs win their next game, I'll shotgun with you, and if they lose, you'll shotgun with me.
Shot. We'll do it anyway.
I took a whole 12 pack.
I win.
I am drinking just some pineapple juice. I'm keeping it cool on the alcohol for a while. So
Ooh, we
Get
know
some
what
good
that's
pineapple
Yeah,
juice.
you got a hot date in the next 2 to 3
Uh-huh.
business days.
Yeah,
My man.
here we'll drink to that. Cheers.
I went down to the local Wally World. For those that don't know what Wally World is, that's Walmart. Grabbed Ultra Strawberry Dreams Monster energy drink. Little late, but you know, you're
Never
gonna be
too late
here.
for a energy drink.
Yeah, it's true. Especially when you have a 6-month-old baby.
Yes, sir. VZ, what are you drinking?
I have myself a Gator Light, rapid rehydration, electrolyte beverage, lime cucumber.
Ooh.
So he had the runs last week. He had more runs than the Mariners.
That's false because I couldn't even.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
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 Cheers to the brew crew out there in Brewland
Salud.
listening as well.
Hey, funny story about the Spurs. I got this Johnny, man. This story, Johnny, you gotta tell him I told him. This guy was arguing with ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is a liar. They're trying to tell me that the Spurs weren't in the playoffs this year. I was like, yeah, they are. I was like, check them up. And they're like, nope, according to my intellectual, they're not. And I'm like, yeah, Kelly Olynyk's on it. He's like, Kelly Olynyk is not on a playoff team. I'm like, yeah, he is. It just went on and went on.
Went on arguing with fucking.
I said, if I wanted to keep doing this, I'd still be married.
I was like, man, dude, you're arguing with the AI. That's crazy. Like,
Fucking awesome.
Maybe it's not AI. Maybe it's his wife taking control of
yeah. It's on the other side. It's-
hacking in.
Well, to be fair, remember that one time that you were telling LVZ about the what was it, the Marlins?
Oh, the Miami Marlins. I mean, the Florida Marlins were moving to Miami.
Well, how did that go?
I was like, dude, the Florida Marlins are moving to Miami. I was telling Hector or L Swish, and LVZ was overhearing our conversation. I was like, yeah, the Florida Marlins, they're, you know, rebranding and going to be the Miami Marlins. You know, same color, same everything, but they're going to change their name to Miami. LVZ's like, yeah, but are they still going to play in Florida? I was like, yeah, like they're just moving, changing their name to Miami instead of Florida Marlins or Miami Marlins. Yeah, but are they still going to play in Florida? It's like, yeah, dude, Miami's in Florida. It's like, oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh.
Yeah, you think, oh, yeah.
It's
I
like
was like, yeah.
from Dude, Where's
dang.
My Car? What does mine say? Sweet. What does mine say?
Yeah. I was like, dude, what it felt
What's
weird.
going on here? Am I getting fucking pumped?
Yeah, I'm like, is this guy serious? Like, dude,
You messing with me right now?
I was for
Where are you
about
at?
2 minutes.
Where are you?
I know.
at?
I'm like, okay.
Slap the shit out of you.
Oh Lord.
It's good to be back,
Oh,
boys.
that's
It's
good.
to
That's
be
good,
back,
man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Last
Hey,
episode
so-
we did a little bit of go on.
Remote viewing, dude.
Go
That
ahead.
was
Yeah.
good. That was good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we did a little bit of remote viewing.
I think the Drink Beer and Bullshit podcast should probably send one of us. I'll volunteer myself to the Monroe Institute. It's only $20,000. Think we can swing that?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't believe remote viewing.
Hell yeah.
Real.
It is real, dude. Oh, okay.
I tell you, so this is what it was. Because I wasn't here on that episode. And I listened to it, right? And I was like, I know what happened.
Oh,
Because
here we
at
go.
the time, Russia and like even now, right? We're like sworn enemies, spies everywhere, this, whatever, right? So they shot down the U-2, right? But they fucking let it, they on purpose let it slip to the U.S. Hey, we knew where that U-2 was because our remote viewer fucking did it. So that way the U.S. was like, oh shit, they're fucking doing remote viewing. Let's spend fucking $80 billion on remote viewing so we can spy on the Russians too. And it was just a tactic to get us to spend money on something stupid.
Who even are you, man?
Right.
A Russian spy?
Yeah, dude.
Skeptic.
Yeah. God, man, you take all the fun. Wait,
That's exactly what happened.
Are you going to tell everyone about Santa Claus here too?
What about Santa Claus?
Yeah, that's what I God, fucking lame.
And the Tooth
Fucking
Fairy. Damn.
Tooth Fairy, dude. One time, Tooth Fairy had a few too many drinks and accidentally left a $50 bill instead of a $5 bill under the pillow. He was feeling when Big V woke up in the morning, he comes in, he's like, Dad, the Tooth Fairy left me $50. Fuck. What?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, it's like,
You must have had a good month this year. Got all them teeth out.
Hey, dude, well, fucking
I know.
Gabby loses a tooth, but she don't tell nobody. And she puts it under her pillow.
Oh, that little turd.
Yeah. And then she's like, it was like 2 days later. She's like, I forgot what she said, whatever. I was like, what do you mean? Or I think I noticed that her tooth was gone. I was like, what happened to your tooth? She's like, it's under my pillow, but the Tooth Fairy showed up for like 2 days. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I could have to make up a story. I don't remember what I could make up.
That's happened to us before too. It's like, oh crap. Like,
Which tooth is it? Is it one of your front teeth? Oh, that only comes on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on a rotation. So
Yeah.
I'll be here on Saturday. Leave it there.
Gotta wait till
Give it
next
3
Friday.
business days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dude, before we get into this,
What do we yeah,
before
exactly.
we get into this topic, did you guys see the fucking new video that they recorded of some airplane in Area 51? I think it's a new F-47.
No.
You haven't seen it?
No.
So
Nope.
I think it was yesterday they fucking dropped them. So this guy is so at first they were like, man, I don't know, because they're usually like a paranormal type show, and now they're the ones that recorded the fucking F-47. Like you see it, whatever, right? But this other guy who is like a legit like avionics dude, airplane dude, whatever, right? That actually goes out there and tries to because there's people that do that. They go out there and they just try to get, videos of all these top secret planes and shit like that, whatever. He's like, I believe them because they used this to record it because they had contacted me and I told them what to buy because they were going to go out there. So it's they captured on an infrared camera because they captured it on both cameras, but on a regular camera, it just looks like a ball of light. And they're freaking out because they're like, oh my God, what is that? You can hear the background, but then when you see the infrared camera, you can actually see the shape of it.
I think I found it.
and everybody else that's like observed the video and all that stuff and looked at it, they're like, no, that's a legit video. It's not an AI video.
Oh wow.
Pretty interesting.
You can find that. You can find that on YouTube or what?
Yes.
I'm gonna send it to the group right now. Oh, that's fucking
I have
cool.
to check this bad boy
Look
out.
at the shape of it.
While you send that, I don't know. Wasn't there also news of what, like, one of those scientists that went missing? They found the body of.
Oh, did they?
I saw that, a female one, right?
Female, like a skeletonized.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Female.
with a gun, like with like a gun, a pistol next to her or something.
Oh shit!
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
She shot herself in the back of the head.
Yeah, 3 times.
2
Right.
times. Yeah. Yeah.
Won't let me share
We're
it.
getting the video. We're waiting for the video here. Tonight's episode for the listeners, well, obviously, it's funny because I can sit here and be like, tonight's episode, like keeping it a surprise. I think we've mentioned this before, but like we've advertised it already that it's going to be cattle mutilation. So it's like, they're all like, duh. They're listening. They're like, well, no shit. We know. We'll get into cattle mutilations here.
They come through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. I just sent it through.
How about
Check out-
there's no
We got to catch.
what is this?
Oh, that's
Let's
crazy
see.
looking.
What
Right?
profile?
What?
Oh, did I send you the wrong one?
America's
sent you a-
generation.
What do we
Ignore
have
that video.
here?
That's not the
Mine
one.
says this video is unavailable.
Okay, so
Mysterious aircraft
Mine's-
spotted.
little people.
mine's playing it. So what you're looking at, did you guys see it? I'll take a screenshot and I'll send you at least
Yes,
a picture of it. Oh, you got it?
I can
Kiwi,
see it.
Kiwi, did you get it?
Oh yeah, it looks. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Mysterious
so
aircraft
that-
spotted near.
That is the infrared camera that obviously is looking for it looks through heat, right? So that's how it's able to see it, because on the regular camera, because they recorded it with multiple cameras, it just looks like a ball of light.
That's
And,
fucking cool.
and they're freaking out because the way it was moving, and it was moving really slow. But they're freaking out because they're at Area 51, right outside of it, right? And you can hear them like, oh my God, like they're freaking out because they're like, we actually got something. But it wasn't until the guy in with the infrared camera, he's like, no, I can see its shape. Because the other guy was like, man, what is it? Is it a helicopter? Because I was moving. And he's like, no, it's a jet. It's a big jet. So one of the guys analyzed it, he used to be a fighter pilot. And he's like, to him, the most impressive part of it is that it has no heat signature coming out from the engines. He's like, you can almost see it. I'm gonna see if it shows it in that picture. You can, yeah. So if you look like in the middle of that picture, how it kind of looks kind of like distorted or discolored, that's the only heat signature that the engines are giving off. He's like, you even in an F-22, you see a plume behind it. He's like, that to me, that is the most impressive part, that they were able to cool those engines that much where it doesn't even show up on an infrared camera.
Unless it's not using normal propulsion.
And it's using alien.
What is it? A Tesla?
Yeah. It's using sails.
Wind.
But anyways, I thought it was cool. I saw that yesterday.
No, that is cool. A lot of lore around that fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Be interesting when they finally show it.
Yeah, I'm very curious on it. Because but again, we've talked about this before. So obviously Trump exaggerates, I think, when he describes stuff, right?
No way.
So
Not at all, dude.
he says, right, that it's the stealthiest airplane ever, right? And it goes over Mach 2, but the Pentagon has confirmed all that. But the other thing that he said, that is the most maneuverable plane that we've ever built, but it doesn't have vertical stabilizers. So that's one of the things that makes these very maneuverable planes, is having those vertical stabilizers. And if it doesn't have a tail, there's got to
Don't
be
close it.
there's got to be a breakthrough in technology for this to be able to outmaneuver an F-22. And we've seen an F-22 and the shit that it can do. it's crazy. And if it's able to do that without vertical stabilizers, I don't know how it could.
It's going to be some kind of thrust vectoring like the F-22 has. And
but it's got to have to be super aggressive. It can't be just like with the F-20 because the F-22 only vectors up and down.
Yeah, that's what, so they made an F-16 a couple years ago that used thrust vectoring that the nozzle could move like this.
Well, that's what that Russian Su-57 plane does.
So, you can imagine what they've come up with in the last, 15 years or so, you know what I mean? That took that to the next level.
The F-22s from the 90s.
Yeah. Yep. So, can't wait to see that shit.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm feeling great. Everything's fantastic. I don't have any outstanding bills. I don't, whatever. No one coming to look for me.
So you get suicided tonight.
Yeah, exactly. It's not me.
I was trying to buy an expensive watch yesterday, so I have plans for the future.
Yeah.
You were trying to buy it?
Because I don't like watches that are like, I call it bedazzled, but what do they call it? Where they're all iced out with like diamonds or whatever. So
bedazzled's good.
Yeah.
So
too much attention.
I don't like watches like that because I don't dress like that. I usually dress very casual, right? So, but I like watches. But what I found out, if it comes bedazzled from the jeweler, right, like Jacob & Co. or whatever, it's super expensive. But most watches don't come like that. Most watches, they buy the watch and they send it to a different jeweler. They buy the diamonds and they drill holes in the watch and then they put the fucking diamonds in there. And that's how, so it's like a custom piece. But what I found out is that depreciates, it devalues the watch because it's putting holes all over it.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much what you're paying for is the diamonds. So I've been wanting this watch, and so I've been looking at it, and like I found this guy that I started following, and he's like, man, if you're, he's like, the way to buy watches, unless you're looking for the experience, is just to buy used, right? He's like, very few watches are investments, right, that actually increase in value. Most of them decrease in value, right? So buy it used, right? He's like, if you just want the watch and you're not looking to have that like Rolex experience or whatever, right? Just buy it used. So it's like, fuck, well, where do I buy it used? So I found some websites that's reputable websites, right? So I've been looking at this watch and I came across the fucking bedazzled one. Dude, I was this fucking close yesterday, man, because it is significantly cheaper, even of the regular one without all the stones. They had like 4.5 carats worth of diamonds all over it, dude. But I'm like, and my wife really liked it. And she's like, just get it. I was like, where would I wear this?
Where wouldn't you wear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Rube said. He's like, where would you wear it?
On the podcast.
Yeah, but you would have to come up with a way to like showcase it all the time.
Oh, just like put your hand up like this and the light will
Yeah.
He'd be like this the whole podcast, telling us stories.
Remember when in Dumb and Dumber when he has those tassels? Remember? He's walking around like just the tassels. You have to do the same thing.
To the podcast awards.
Do it.
To the podcast.
Yeah. Where are we going to meet up this year? We meet up in Vegas this year for it?
Let me send you guys a picture of this fucking ridiculous watch.
Oh.
All right, we're moving on to a different pour over here. We are moving on to a 7-year Hearst Knoll.
No. Oh, yeah, because it's 100 proof.
Yeah, it's 101 proof. So it's a little
Yeah. Okay.
So this is a 7-year. It is a rye as well. And it's put up by Rare Character,
nice.
which if the consigliere is listening right now.
Cartier.
Rare Character,
it's a
hit or miss.
Cartier.
Leather strap.
With an accident.
Cartier?
With an accident.
Cartier.
Cartier.
Cartier?
You gotta say it like that?
I try to say it Jaguar, like the dude say. I can't do it.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
You gotta add like the U in it.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Something. Whatever.
Yeah, so that's a Cartier Santos with an alligator leather bracelet and 4.5 fucking carats worth of diamonds on it.
Fuck yeah.
I thought about you boys
That's
here a
nice.
couple weeks ago because I got sent on a secret squirrel mission to go take down a fake purse dispensary, and they had
ring?
watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they had Rolexes and Cartier and all kinds of shit. I was like,
You're like, right, Bush, you cannot buy this watch for $20.
Yeah.
Get one of these down at Springfest, man.
Oh,
In a tent?
yeah.
In the tent.
I got the good stuff back here.
I make sure I go in there, they got the knockoff football stuff. I'm like, man.
It's the
Let me see your
Alice
license for
Cowboys.
The Alice Cowboys.
It was last year because it had no D.
Oh, yes.
That's a top tier
Yes,
joke.
dude.
Hey, that
Well-
was well executed.
Well
executed.
done, sir.
Very
well
nice.
done.
Yep.
Joke of the year.
We got reinforcements coming. We all can't cheat like the Seahawks. I mean, what?
What?
How's this one?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Hey, we still
2-point
have y'all
conversion
awards over here.
overturned because they touched the guy's helmet. Come on. That's how they won the West.
Oh, that's good too.
Reverse
Yeah.
pass,
Dude,
bro.
So,
Reverse pass. I ain't complaining, right?
I know that they're like, oh, well, even before the Rams pulled this horrible trade for the NFL where they got Myles Garrett, before that, they're saying, oh, the Rams are the most talented team. I was like, motherfucker, they lost 2 of 3 and they could have lost all 3. Right? I mean, they dominated.
Oh, that short field goal, right?
Yeah. Well, it was a 60-yard field goal. Is that what you're calling a short field goal?
Well, he came up short. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So, I
you
mean,
don't have a leg like Aubrey.
He's legless.
True.
dude, that's how badass he is. He doesn't have a leg and he still kicks field goals.
That's talent. That's
He did with his
talent, right
nub,
there.
with his
Cocks
hip.
his arm back.
One-legged kicker. And
Badass.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, did y'all see that? Maybe I mentioned this on the podcast before, but like where I wanted to do the everything is legal game.
You mentioned it. I don't know if it was on the podcast, but you mentioned
yeah,
it.
well,
No.
I may have. I know I talked to the boys about it. Where I wanted to start an Olympics that like everything is legal, like everything. You want to like roid yourself out. I want to.
They already
The-
have.
I mean,
prison rules?
games. Yes, dude. I wanted somebody to run like 100-meter dash in like 7 seconds or something, and then they cross the finish line and their heart explodes.
Cracked out, like smoking crack.
Yeah, person down at Civic Park can do
No
that.
fucking shoes. Just-
Yes, dude. Like somebody just fucking honks like a thick line of coke right before they run.
yeah.
And they
That was Lawrence Taylor, bro. That's why you got all those sex.
someone fucking like deadlifts like
Yeah.
3 tons or something, and their arms rip
Yeah,
off.
dude,
or
they just
something.
did that.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
the enhanced
Yeah,
ones.
right.
Yeah, the enhanced games.
I
yeah.
would watch that. I would
Fuck
fucking
yeah,
watch
dude.
that for
Fuck
sure.
Yeah, I'd watch that. Like,
Hell yeah.
what are we doing? What are we doing next? Like, we're gonna lift
Okay.
the car. Let's do it.
Well, advertising.
Guy snorts coke, just runs straight through the curdles, not even jumping, breaking them.
Well, advanced games. If you're looking for a sponsorship or you're looking someone to sponsor, here we go.
Yeah, you can send it
Jesus.
every single game around the world. We all have passports. We'll go. I'll fucking go. I want to see. I'll go eat and
Like the Deion Sanders of avatars.
I'll be the average Joe out there.
Oh Lord,
That's fucking
that'd
funny.
be fun to watch.
That would be good. I know a couple of dudes that could fucking volunteer for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. So, cattle mutilations, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into some of this cattle mutilation stuff.
Do you have any kind of like music to get us into that? I don't know. Is there a theme song?
We have sound effects.
Hey, my dad. Hey, when you did that, dude, it reminded me of a road trip that I took when I was a kid back in the 80s when there was like nothing to fucking do, right? Like sit there and stare out the window for hours at a time. Well, I don't know where the fuck we were going. We were in Florida, and there's cows on the fucking road, and my fucking dad puts the window down. He sticks his head out the window. He goes, I know what to do here. I'll get him out of the road. He puts the window down. He sticks his head out. He just goes, "Hey, cows, move." It didn't fucking work, man. The cows didn't move
That's
it.
awesome.
But all these years later,
Top tier dad
oh
joke.
my
though.
god, dude.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Sitting in the
Yeah,
back.
I'll use Don Borracho's. All right,
let's do it.
top
All right,
10.
Do it.
That was brought to you by Alberto's Beef Jerky.
Oh my.
All right, sweet. We got
I didn't get no jerky.
right. So, man, so I
I should have
was.
said Regal Birdos beef jerky. Now we're gonna get sued by Birdos.
I meant Regal Burritos.
Yeah, back that up.
Swish, edit that. So, I had never really got into this topic, right? And because I remember seeing something when I was younger, and there was some dude, scientist or whatever, kind of came out and explained it as that's just predators, right? Predators attack the soft tissue of animals, especially animals like cows that have heavy hides, and stuff like that. So I kind of wrote it off. I was like, oh, that's just conspiracy theory.
Hey, what was that? Like,
As LJ, fucking drag racing cars.
Yeah, sorry about that. I sponsored a car and he's just showing off for us.
So
it's Hector's garage running 3 Honda Civics with NOS.
So I always thought it was like nothing to it, right? Until I came across some stuff that I think I was bored and I was looking at it and I was like, well, fuck, dude, it's kind of like there's some shit about it you can't explain, right? And it kind of seemed to me that it was like a modern, a modern, not a pandemic, but a modern category or whatever, like something recent. Because what I remembered, it was like from the 70s and stuff like that. But that's kind of like where it just got popular. Because looking into it, the earliest account of a cattle mutilation was in England in 1606. Right?
Wow.
So
1606?
Yeah, 1606. So, because at first I was thinking like, well, this kind of like 1947 UFOs get here, and if you are a conspiracy theorist and you're looking at like what the Eisenhower fucking deal was, where he would supposedly permit like certain amount of U.S. citizens to get abducted for testing and all that shit, and cows being part of it with the trade of technology. Right. Well, that kind of fits that timeline. But then I'm like, well, 1606 is kind of fucking erases that conspiracy theory. But if you look at if you're siding with UFOs or aliens, I mean, if you look at the ancient alien theory of like with the pyramids and all this unexplained shit that we can't figure out how they did it, so that aliens had been here forever. If you're thinking of that, right? But the one that kind of put everything in the mainstream media, because it got all over, it got fucking national attention, and even got world attention, is actually a horse in New Mexico. And I'm going to send you guys the pictures now. And for you listeners, we will post this on our social media. And if you wait a couple of weeks after this has been released, you can watch it on YouTube. So I'm going to send you these pictures of this horse called Snippy.
A fitting name.
Snippy?
Snippy? Oh, what happened to him?
Snippy.
So this is in New Mexico. It's out to pasture, but the horse would always come in the evenings. The horse doesn't show up, so the next day they go out looking for it, because it's odd for this horse not to come to the corrals, right? So they find it, and if you guys look at these pictures, and I'll do my best to describe it, from the shoulder, and if you're familiar with the horse, they have big, thick necks. So from the shoulder up, all the skin, all the meat, everything is fucking gone. It's just a skeleton, like, neck and the head. Like, it is completely stripped down.
It almost looks like a fish, like with the bones, without the meat.
And the fish head.
Right,
Like
on Garfield cartoon?
Yeah. So you look at both those pictures. So that was one day to the next. And what you can't see in the picture is that the spinal cord is gone and the brain is not in the fucking cavity there, in the fucking skull cavity. But there's no there's no scratches or marks or bite marks or any indication how you would even get the brain out of there. And there's no bite marks on it. There's nothing. The tongue, everything is fucking gone. And this is in one day.
That's a clean cut from the shoulder. Like, if you look at it,
it's like, right?
It's not like something ripped it.
So it makes
it doesn't look like animal, like claw marks or teeth marks or nothing.
Right. And that's the other thing. And like, so they call the sheriff on it, and they go out there and they investigate, and there's no other track marks other than the horse's marks. But 100 yards 100 feet from where the horse was found, there was a whole bunch of its own footprints that it was like running around in a circle, like fucking like a spaz, right? So there, like, one of the conspiracy theories is like it was attacked from above because it's like it's circling around it, right? Instead of, because there would have been other marks on the ground if it was a predator or whatever, right? But I mean, I grew up in the country. You come across carcasses, you know, or dead cow. I've never seen anything remotely like that.
Something like that, right?
No.
Well, usually they're scattered too. Like they're got
Yeah,
far apart.
they're not together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got bones that are scattered, and you got tear marks, and that clearly does not have happened. So that happened in New Mexico, and then the big boom is actually in Oregon in the 70s, right? So they started in like 5 different counties in northeastern Oregon, so kind of close to southeastern Washington, kind of like close to where you guys are at right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm going to send you some of these pictures.
What do you think it is, John?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for.
So if you look at these pictures, you see that the cheeks, the lips are all gone, and it's down to the bone.
Shit.
Right? And it
This is
looks,
the same horse?
these are
Or
cows.
this is different.
These are cows.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
I'm like,
Oh yeah, you're right though, because
Well, I was like, is
we
it the
didn't
same?
transition to,
okay.
Oh, I got you.
you know.
and then you see like it's on that one, its anus is
Oh
completely
wow,
out, and it's just,
dang.
and
Wow.
if you look, and I'm going to do this to my law enforcement friends over here, right? And if you're saying, because animals
Oh, my
and
goodness.
bodies, they fill up full of gas after they've been dead, and they split, and the skin does tear and split, right? But if you look at the body, the rest of the body has not split. It's just around the head or around the anus on that picture for that example. And if you look, okay, so I'll pitch it over to you guys. Now, when you get a dead person call, or even that's been there, especially in this heat, that's been there for 24 hours, 48 hours, what's around the whole fucking body,
Flies.
right? There's maggots, there's fluid as the body starts leaking. And if it's been there long enough, especially in the heat here, man, it is in a pool of just fucking blood and fluid and gross fucking shit that extends feet from around the body. Look at those pictures. There ain't shit on the ground. So that was the other thing, is like, hey, there's no blood. Like, this thing would have been fucking, you know, because I've also heard they're like, oh, well, I mean, if the animal's dead and you make a cut, it's the heart that pumps the blood out. Yeah, that's true. But also the gases after the animal's dead bloats and forces all that shit out. I've seen it.
It cracks open,
Yeah. I've seen it.
You think
So
you think if there was, excuse me to cut you off, but
you're okay.
you think if there was if it was like animals and or insects and stuff like that, the rest of the body would just be like picked apart too.
Right.
Yeah. So
Well, there you go. We heard it straight from the horse's mouth. We have a mystery.
So a couple of things that I noticed right away is if you look at the ground around the carcass, you don't see any kind of like footprints or anything.
and
Or something would come up, because to tear flesh off of, you would have to be pulling pretty hard. You know what I mean? So their claws would be digging into the ground and like pulling out. That was one of the things that I read, was that this one guy said, well, it's predators, and when they grab flesh, they grab it and they rip it, and it'll rip off in straight lines like that. Well, okay, sure, that's fine, right? But where are the footprints? There's no footprints around any of these things.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no footprints or no other like little entrails or anything leaving the body.
Could it be like if they got bit by something like a insect and it started just eating away their
But that would take
Screw-
time.
screwworm or something?
So yes, El Kiwi. When something dies and all these maggots and all this stuff, it eats away at the, like, you see the eyes are gone. It eats away at the soft tissue first, right? But that would take some time. This is the next day when they find it, right? So the picture of the black cow. No, wait a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm going to send you another picture. It's not a black cow. It is.
It was black, and then it.
So this picture.
Or you're sending a different picture.
A different one. This one's very similar. This is a bull.
A bull?
Why does it on the black cow one look like by the head that there might have been like blood?
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Right.
It
But
does
it's
on
not
that one.
much.
It looks like three. Looks like a cougar paw or something, or it looks like a three.
So look at that black and white picture that I sent. So that is from Umatilla County in Oregon.
Oh, that's just right across the river over there.
Yes, it is. So they're bringing in this herd of cows, right? Because they had them in this one area, and they're pushing them through this valley. And the rancher, he's like, we noticed that he was kind of lagging behind, right? There was something wrong with him. There was something something was bothering him. So the next day, he's like, I get in a truck and I go out to go check on him. So I drive out there. So this is a very remote area, and he finds that cow dead, or that bull dead, and its tongue gone, its jaws all gone. Like, well, not his jaw's there, but the skin around his jaw, his cheeks is all gone. And again, there was no blood, and there's no evidence of anything else fucking around it. So he doesn't, like, when they asked him what he thinks it is, he doesn't think it's aliens. He thinks it's people. But he's like, his theory is it's got to be, they got to dart it, because that deer, that cow was healthy and it's acting weird. So to him, it was like drug, right? But he's like, but it's such a remote area. No one knew we were going to be moving those cows or where they were or anything like that. And, for them to go out, be out to do there, he's like, and there's no 4-wheeler tracks. There's no, vehicle tracks where they could have darted it, and finally, it goes down, and then they do whatever, they fucking surgically remove everything else for whatever reason. And he's like,
how would you drug a cow? Like,
well, he was
one
saying
cow,
darted, like if they darted it with something.
oh, like a dart?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
But couldn't they find that in the necropsy? Like, wait, we're gonna figure out what this is.
So one of, I don't know about this particular case, because it was just the very next day if they called anybody or anything like that. But one of the things that he also said was, he's like, what I don't get is, like, why would they just take the cheeks and the tongue?
Yeah.
It doesn't have very much value. I was like, dude, because Mexicans make barbacoa.
That's what I was gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
With the blue dart?
Space Mexicans are flying through there, and they're like,
Space.
"Oh, LA Holmes, dude, I could go for some."
Hey, Jorge, go get that cow tongue. Hey.
dude,
You need it for string with the leather.
Hey, and what goes in barbacoa? The eyes, the brain, the cheek, the tongue, everything that goes in the barbacoa, that's what they take right there. So that's what it is. You heard it here. That was my theory.
Problem solved.
Space Mexicans.
That's it.
Space Mexicans from the
blood.
cities.
They took the blood too.
Yeah.
They stole the UFOs from the aliens and went and zapped them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
what's that dish that they make with blood? I can't even fucking think of it.
Oh God.
Yeah, they do that. It's
I
just
can't think what
blood.
it's called.
But
Oh, cabrito.
No, okay.
The birria.
Vidia, no.
oh shit. Don't say
Now I'm
that.
hungry.
Them I used to eat it.
Taco
My
Bell's-
dad did that once. I was like, what? You're eating the blood? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So, but that's what his point was. He's like, they leave the expensive part.
Yeah, behind all
and
the
they
good
take-
shit.
And they make the other stuff, so it makes no sense to him. But, so all that, okay, yeah. But then I came across this one. So this one happened in Wheeler County. This one actually borders the Columbia River, so right across from where you guys are at. Check this motherfucker out, and then I'll give you some explanation on it once I send it. Yes.
Did you say what year these were found?
This was in this one, so it started in the 70s, 70 and 71 and 72, but this one is from like fucking 2020, so fucking recent.
Oh wow.
They're in Oregon. So
I thought it was like Indiana.
So they go out because they can't find this cow. So they go out looking for it, and they see it like laying down like the way a cow does, like on its legs bent underneath it, like it's sitting.
Right.
And they think it's just fucking like sitting there or asleep, but they get to it and it's fucking dead. And if you zoom in on its face, its tongue is gone and its eyeballs are gone. But if you look, its head is off the ground.
What?
And this thing is
How is that?
This thing is in full rigor mortis. It's fucking stiff. So if you've never been around anything that dies, rigor mortis takes a few hours to set in.
Mm-hmm.
So something kept this cow's head off the ground for rigor mortis to set in. So either they killed it, however they kill it, and they were holding its head off as they were removing the tongue and the eyeballs, and they held it up long enough for rigor mortis to sit in, and it stayed like that.
That's heavy. That head is heavy, though,
Yes,
to
it's
hold
a
it
big old
like
fucking
that.
cow head, and it's off the
Yeah.
ground, like it's
And there's no blood around it. Like you could,
Yeah,
look
at
on
that.
the dead grass, dry grass, you'd be able to see it easy.
Yeah,
It's weird.
that's weird.
You just see the shadow.
There's no blood out the nose either or nothing.
Oh, it also was missing his
Yeah, usually they got
reproductive
snot or something.
It's missing its what?
organs.
Jesus.
What?
His dick.
What's a
That's just
cow?
weird.
Yeah, for those that
Cows.
didn't take sex
did not grow
sex
up in the
education
country.
class, it's your private parts.
Hey,
It's missing. It's
Rubes, you want to
what
come?
do you say?
You want to come milk me, buddy?
Milk me.
Can you milk me?
These aren't milking cows.
So,
These
so,
are bulls.
so in
These are bulls. Don't
Don't
so
milk the bull.
between 2019, between 2019 and
His
2020,
teeth were gone.
between 2019 and 2023, there was 14 incidences in like surrounding counties there in Oregon, in that northeastern part of Oregon, where they
That's
did
like
call,
LeGrand, Ontario.
they did call a doctor. Dr. Julie Sperry she's a bovine vet. So she went out there, and one of the things that she explained was when ranchers lose cattle, they rarely call authorities on there or call a vet,
Right.
because if they come across and they have something like, they're like, well, shit, we can't determine the cause of death. You got to quarantine your whole fucking herd, right? And then that's money for them,
Yeah.
right? So very rarely
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
But because these were so strange, they did call her, and she's like, and she already in her head is like, hey, this is gonna be, predators of some kind. They had talked this, they have tough hides,
Right.
small tissue, whatever, right? Or a soft tissue. She's like, but when she gets there, she's noticing that all the reproductive parts of this cow's gone, and also she knows that the lips and everything are gone. So she goes, she's like, I'm gonna look into its throat to see if there's anything there, whatever. And she's like, and when they're in full rigor mortis, one of the things that she does is she hooks the tongue, pulls it out, and then pushes it against the jaw to be able to open up the jaw and be able to look in there, whatever, right? And she's like, and the tongue's gone. She's like, and predators don't do that, especially removing the whole thing, because the tongue is like further deeper into the throat, and the whole thing's fucking gone. But she did mention that by the time she got there, it had been several days. So any signs of drugs or anything like that, the blood's already rotting and the tissue's already rotting. So they weren't able to get anything on there. So she wasn't able to determine the cause of death. But she is saying that there's no way that this is predators.
Yeah.
Because the predators pull and cut and
Chew and
yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be clean cuts like this. It'd be a mess everywhere. It'd be, she would say, describe it, it'd be a crime scene.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
not,
Signs of fighting and tussles.
Struggling.
Yeah.
Not only that, I think that if it was a predator, you think there'd be other kinds of animals that they would find like this as well, not just fucking cattle or horses and stuff. There'd be like
See, that's what I was thinking too. Like fucking-
coyotes
Right.
and other fucking type of
So-
animals.
Well, that's the thing. If it was there for a couple of days and she hadn't showed up, you would think like a coyote would go start picking at it
So that's the other thing
too,
that they say.
unless there's something that keeps them away.
Yes, that's the other thing that they said that they find very weird is, like, let's say it's not predators or this thing just did die of natural causes. Scavengers leave the bodies alone. They don't come and scavenge on them.
Yeah.
And that's
Which is
come on, that's nature. That's
like the other day, my boss shot 2 wolverines out at the farm, and then I saw them, and then the next day
Wolverines?
they were just gone because the coyotes took them.
what'd you shoot the Wolverine with?
Serious, that's the real story.
Adamantium bullets.
No, I was gonna say shotgun. What were you hunting Wolverines with?
Yeah, shotgun. Did you get any? Yeah, like 50.
So I just sent a
They were
couple.
fucking badgers, not fucking wolverines.
It's a part of the Badger Wolverine family, Hector. Thank you very much, Honey Badger Wolverine. Just because we're not in Michigan doesn't mean that there's no Wolverines here.
Oh, see,
But
there
we
you
call
go.
them something else, just
The-
like they call cougars, they
pictures-
call them
Art.
mountain
The
lions,
pictures
they
that-
call them all kinds of things.
The pictures that LJ.
Oh, sorry.
He was doing good. I was just gonna let him keep going.
Let him cook.
Yeah. I just sent a couple pictures.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
what it
group.
would look.
Yeah, so there's a couple of wolves eating carcass, right? And look how
Mangled
Not clean
it is.
cut.
eagle-
Messy.
yeah, the carcass is, and then not only that, but look around the body itself. It's where the wolves are standing and walking. You know, they're tearing up the ground. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they rip the
Yeah.
flesh off and then they carry it away a couple feet, chew it up, eat it, come back for more. Right? That's not what we're seeing with these things. You know, something that I was just thinking
No,
about here.
absolutely not.
Look at the picture of the horse, right? Look at that weird shadow staining around the body where there's cuts. And then if you look at the cow, with the blood around it, it's just its face, there's that same kind of it
Shadow.
almost looks like a burn.
I was
like
when you were
heat.
Right.
saying
Yeah.
that.
Man.
That's what it reminded me. Like at the ground's burnt.
Yeah, like something.
We're looking at the wrong predators. We need to look at the predator.
The predator. Yeah.
It's keeping us tongue.
Where was
predator.
Arnold Schwarzenegger when
Yeah.
this shit happened?
Something out there. It ain't no man.
Yeah,
We're all gonna die.
we'll rescue you.
But then at the same time, if you see the picture of the cow that has his head up, there's like no marks around. Like
Yeah.
well,
nothing,
yeah,
like,
but that's
similar
because
to
the head
that
is off the
either.
ground. So I'm
The
thinking,
The one that's
Expected it.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So look at the area around the hooves of the black cow with the face cut off. Right. It's like the animal just dropped, like right there. There's no
right.
stepping around. There's no nothing. Right. It's the same thing with the big guy. The big guy with his head up right there. Look how that whatever happened to that animal, it just dropped right there.
All right.
It died right there, right? And there it stayed. Now, with the head off of the ground, whatever they're doing with this heat, whatever, right? Laser, scalpel, or whatever, it's off the ground, so it's not hot enough to burn the ground.
To scorch their
To scorch the earth.
ground.
All right. So I want you guys to look at these pictures, and it's of the same of the same cow. It might have been a bull, but you were talking about like it just got dropped. Let me send them to you, and then I'll explain them. So this guy,
Yeah, because
this guy actually investigates cattle mutilation, and he got called to this ranch to go look at this one.
Oh, what
And
the
if you
heck?
look, it's laying across a fucking fence, or like
Barbed wire fence.
a barbed wire fence. Like it got dropped
Wow.
on top of it.
Like if it got lifted in the air for some reason
and
and
it dropped it on top.
dropped.
Like, okay, let it go here.
Right.
Oh, motherfucker, you dropped it on
What?
top of the fence.
Yeah.
Looked like it got
Yeah.
chokeslammed by the Undertaker.
Yeah, if you're listening, this cow is like on his back with his head like
Yeah, it doesn't look like
tilted
it was
back and his
dragged
legs
or
up
anything.
Like
in
he's
the
doing
air.
the backstroke in a fucking
Yeah.
pool.
over a barbed wire fence.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting picture.
You know what else is interesting too about these that I'm noticing too is that no two are alike in the environment and the way that they're laying there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like every single
Yeah.
it's a little bit different.
Well, there was this other one in Montana. I saw this one on Netflix, and apparently Netflix doesn't let you screenshot it. So I was trying to find the source material, and I found it, but it wasn't like focused on, so I'll just describe it. It's a bull that's laying on fucking snow, and it's only like maybe like 2 inches of snow, and the only tracks that are there, it's its own tracks, right? And it's on its back.
Okay, that's more.
It's more
weird.
interesting
Yeah,
when it's
more
in the
interesting
snow
if
where
it's-
you could see
Right.
tracks.
So-
Right.
Because
or
at first,
the lack of tracks.
right? Because at first I was like, well, the lack of tracks. I was like, well, the snow could have came after the fucking cow died, but it had. If that happened, its tracks wouldn't have been there.
It'd be covered with snow too,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
and
It would have
and
had
the
some snow
carcass
on
would
them
be
too.
but its tracks are on the snow. So that means the snow was on the ground when it walked there, but whatever came and fucking removed everything left no fucking tracks in that snow.
Mm-hmm.
All I can think about with that cow that's laying on its back and the mountains are in the back is, I thought the Rocky Mountains were rockier than this.
that John Denver's full of shit.
Full of shit.
So LJ mentioned lasers, right? Like a laser cut. And I've heard that before, right? Where it's cauterized. So I'm going to send you 2 pictures, and then one of them is zoomed in on it. So if you look at it, it's not like a complete clean cut. It looks like it's like jagged or like not even jagged, like a cookie cutter. Look at it. It's got like it's got a very symmetrical fucking cut all the way around it. Animals don't cut like that.
Yeah, animals don't eat like that.
No.
And if you're
It's definitely not animals doing
when
it.
you're listening to this out there in Brewland, just Google like wolves eating or a lion eating or some kind of predatory animal eating, and look at the pictures of it. It is a very for lack of a better word, rustic. You know what I mean? Like it's very very animal.
Yeah.
These mutilations are not that. Yeah, it is something completely different. And the more you
surgical,
look at,
like almost.
Yeah, the more you
it looks like saw marks or something.
Right?
That one does the first one, right?
Yeah.
Like the teeth in the saw.
Look all fucked
Yeah.
the more you look at these pictures and the more you look at the cattle mutilations, the more it doesn't make any sense. Like it just
like every explanation that I can think. So like this kicked off in the 70s and it picked up in the 70s and then in the 80s. So if you guys think about it, what was happening during that time was the like heavy metal Satan worshiping shit, like everybody was saying, like
right, yeah.
Right. So they're like, if they're taking the blood, it's got to be something with the occult or anything like that. But there's thousands. It's been that's the number that I came across, and that's because there's not all been reported. Since 1973 till now, there's been over 10,000 cattle mutilations.
But like you said, if it was people, there would be footprints or some type of...
It would be messy too.
There'd be some type of evidence in that, or somebody tells somebody, or something in 10,000 cases.
Yeah, how come nobody's talking about it? How come nobody's saying,
oh, we did it. Back when I was younger.
Telling me those cult leaders are going to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to take a bucket and drain the blood and maybe, I don't know.
You can't just stop the blood, though. Like, you can't stop it, though. Like,
you can't.
I've been around, my dad had cattle and we had to slaughter them. And you do your thing and there's blood everywhere. Where do they take all the blood? Like, that's a lot.
What about the theory of the government experiments?
Well, I haven't heard. What are they doing?
Go into that.
There was a couple of cases where they saw what they thought was a unmarked black helicopter before they found the cattle. But there's been a lot of cases where it's like afterwards that they find it or whatever, right? So there's theories that it's the government that is testing things, and maybe a new type of fucking weapon where...
Right.
Because they're not
around your neck and cut your neck off or what?
Well, maybe it's
the story.
Maybe it's some type of laser or something, and then they go in there and then they remove the evidence of how they
get laser, man.
One of the stories that I had heard was that, just like Don Borracho said, that there was a helicopter, that someone had seen a helicopter hover over like near their cattle or whatever the eyewitness was saying, and that they would go down and pick up the cattle and lift them up in the air and do their experiments somewhere up there and then drop them back down.
And then didn't you say they were like had like nuclear or something, or
a nuclear bomb?
No, not a nuclear bomb, but like it was hazardous area and they had to stay away from it or something. Were you telling me that, or you saw something in Indiana, or am I just dreaming?
You're fucking making shit up. I don't know.
I have seen stuff like
Had a
what you're
dream.
saying, Kiwi,
See?
is they
Told you.
take like the meters where they check the nuclear stuff, those meters, and
Yeah.
after they've seen it and it's been like high radiation. Those
Oh,
radiation
Yeah,
meters.
exactly. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They think I don't
Yeah,
know
the
a
Geiger
buttload
meter.
about conspiracies, but I do.
I've heard that. But
That's where there's
I was wondering, why would the government take the cow back? Like, why would they take the cow and
Because
then
it's
like
not there.
take it back though?
It risks being discovered. That's a good point. Just fucking take it.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, yeah, take it. Like, oh no, cow went missing.
Right. That's true.
Make some barbacoa.
But if it was anything, but if it was like aliens, why wouldn't they do the same thing? Why wouldn't they just fucking take it? Why would they leave it as well?
Well, they didn't like it. They didn't. You
I
think
mean,
they want
take
a
it-
tomahawk?
Dead weight.
Take it to.
I don't want
you-
this
you-
tomahawk
you would
steak. I'll
figure
throw
that
it
they
back.
have like a mothership that they would just like use their facility to do it, and
Well,
as
didn't we-
well.
Didn't we talk
If
about
that's what you believe or people believe, you know.
Didn't we talk about that in one episode? That one where that hunter was out there and he shot the deer and the
It hit
deer?
like a force field
yeah,
type
it
thing.
hit something, and he had a conversation with the alien, and like, yeah, we come down here and we grab some fish and shit to eat. Like, I mean, I have to imagine, if you're visiting from another planet, like, fuck, we've run out of food, we're gonna have to eat something. So,
And I mean, everybody knows aliens like anuses.
Yeah, and cow dick.
the alien's been looking at, man, that cow's got a fat ass.
Well, whatever's doing this, there's a reason for it to just leave it behind as well.
Well,
not
I'm gonna
just
send you guys something
take
here
it
in a minute too.
with them. Could this have we thought about a predator, an unknown predator that we don't know about that could
I'm
possibly
saying-
do this?
I
it's-
like that because I'm sending you this.
What would it be?
Maybe.
The ass eating,
Yeah.
face eating.
hey, didn't these worms just pop up in Texas that fucking no one knew about?
Dude, how about that, dude?
Oh shit!
The classic chupacabra.
Mm.
The bloodsucker.
There you go.
Could be.
Yeah.
Who just
So speaking of,
happens
is there
to-
cases where the blood is gone? Like, that's like,
Yeah,
is
in
that
every case.
just
there's-
like a,
Yeah, in
you
every
hear that
case.
where
the
like
blood's
there's no
gone,
blood
dude.
in it?
Yeah.
There's no blood in the animal?
Yeah, the
at
blood's
all?
gone.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you guys some two pictures that
That's crazy.
I find interesting. These are
You
two
know-
games I've played before right here. And how do they come up with this? Just send it to you guys.
What do you want to do? Oh, you want to do the dark art? Yeah. The dark art.
Yeah,
What is
I
this?
play this at the casino.
They're hinting at
The
something.
invaders from planet Moolah.
No.
They just put cows in a spaceship, dude. They know something.
Oh my God, they know.
So the cows are coming back
Fuck is
for
that?
The cows are
Parts?
fighting back. Revenge of
getting
the
abducted.
cattle.
got your dick now.
Strategic leaders.
Like, that guy was a bad cow to me. I'm cutting his tongue out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have another question to throw you fellas out there about if they're doing if say it's let's just say that it is like aliens or something that are doing these experiments. Why are they just doing it on cattle and there hasn't been like human beings or something?
Well, there is. I mean, how many people go missing? I mean,
Or do they have?
Alien abductions.
But why?
Yeah.
But why are the cattle? Why would the cattle be left behind and human beings not be left behind? Found like this, like surgical mutilations.
I don't know. Is there
Unless aliens have like a moral code and be like, no, we're not gonna fuck with the humans. We're just gonna fuck with their cattle, with their
Well,
animals.
It's an agreement. It's an agreement they have with Eisenhower.
But maybe they have. Maybe they have taken human beings and dropped them off. I think human beings with these kind of cuts is a little bit easier to explain because you just say, "Hey, there's a serial killer. We can't find him."
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper, dude.
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper was an
But
alien. Makes
with
sense.
cows, it's like, why? Like, what is the purpose?
So
of
what?
this?
Yeah. So would they be taking them to make their own, whatever? Maybe they're fucking
Clones?
cattle ranchers and stuff, and they're like, "Well, we need this organ and this, and they're making their own
I've never heard of this.
hybrid cows.
Sorry. Drink check. Sorry, drink check.
Could be.
You know,
It's
Look what
interesting.
LJ brought us.
Got
dude.
their knives from Billy Mays.
what is that? Dark arts.
The dark arts.
I showed it to Justin.
Start
He
seeing
seems to think it's
spirits.
sweet. Ooh, it smells sweet.
Still on that pineapple juice.
Still got my cucumber water.
Got some Zevia,
Let's see.
ginger ale Zevia.
Smells
I'm
really
still on my
nice.
Cider.
So 120 something.
Take a look more.
Dude, that's 120.
Man, it got dark over there real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like
usually I
fucking
have the
Lieutenant
patio lights
Oh,
on.
damn,
and
it's
I
9
turn
over
them
there.
on.
Mhm.
Dude, that's good.
Ooh.
That is good. Oh,
I don't believe you. It's 120 proof.
yeah.
That is really good.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't 120
That's not
proof.
bad.
Dude.
What is it?
113.8.
Oh, my bad.
It's lacking.
Mm.
It's lacking 6 proofs.
6 proofs you in the face here in a second.
Dude, that's really like,
Good.
yeah,
That's
really
good.
like smooth. Like no way would I have thought that that's not that it's that hot.
That's really good. I'm gonna have to get another bottle.
Never heard of it. I like it.
Dark Arts by Whiskey House. I can't read it.
Which
It's not
house?
here. I don't know, but I'm going to New Orleans here in a week and a half just to go party, and we're gonna go do a haunted house fucking night tour where we get to drink. And,
Yes.
so I'll go live from there.
You might
Oh, man.
Madame Leroy's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna do a little bit of ghost inspecting over there.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to
Tuck
Florida.
your shirt in.
Yeah, no shit. And then we can mess my punta.
All right. So before we move on
Yeah.
to other topics,
Oh no,
so
sorry.
what's your conclusion on this? So it's either what we got? We got predators,
Aliens.
humans, aliens, chupacabra.
But
Cool.
a chupacabra can't, it's not that precise either.
Space Mexicans, you forgot that one.
Yeah.
Space Mexicans, I like that one.
Yeah, me too.
Gotta
That's
be
what I'm
that.
going with.
Or the
So,
space
it-
cows.
The chupacabra, if you remember the first reports in Puerto Rico, the animals had puncture wounds.
Yeah, that I feel like it's if it's some type of chupa anything, it's going to be like fucking like the wolves. It's going to be tore up.
Yeah.
It's not going to be. And why would it just stop at the face? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't it get to some of the good stuff? You know, like animals go for
Yeah.
liver, they go for
Well,
like the
maybe that is their good stuff.
Meteor parts.
You know what?
Yeah.
There was this one, now that you mentioned that, I forgot it. I didn't see it in my notes. I got to go. Maybe I skipped over it. It was missing its fucking lungs. So it was like its all like skin from its stomach was all gone, all the way through his fucking anus,
Jeez, it's long.
and all internal organs were fucking gone.
Now I'm
maybe-
starting to think like Medi did. They're taking all the
Yeah.
organs and making their
So
own.
it had the upper
Yeah,
respiratory
hybrid.
super cows.
Yeah,
upper-
super
upper
cow,
respiratory-
robo cow.
gone.
I want that kind of steak. They probably got good fucking cows.
oh yeah.
The crazy thing about this is that it's not like ghosts. It's like you can be like, do you believe in ghosts or do you not believe in ghosts? This is actually happening. It's just like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
doing it?
what is
right.
it?
What
Yeah.
is it? I mean, I think we all know it's not an animal, right? Like a
Yeah.
predator.
I say
Predation.
You
I
can
say
rule
no
that out.
on Predator. It's just like not like LJ sent those pictures of those
Yeah.
wolves tearing up that they're gonna be like tore up to some extent if it was
Yeah.
a Predator. I believe,
I think
unless
so,
it's some like shit that we don't know about that stays secret, which
Yeah.
there's no evidence of anything like that ever.
But I
And
mean,
when
how
they
much-
found
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
these cows, like they don't smell like, how would you say it? Something like skin burning or meat burning, or
So
like if they
what-
were to cut and then sear the ends or off or whatever. Cat, how do you
Like
say cat?
barbecue? Are you saying?
No,
Well, doesn't
not
it smell like barbecue?
Yeah, they're
Cauterize.
throwing the ribs on the grill. Yeah, cauterize.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
Smoke could have went away by
saying
the time.
anything like that other than like
Because if you're cutting, there's got to be blood.
yeah.
Unless it's a laser that cauterizes.
So-
That's what I'm talking about. Like if it's so hot, it cauterizes it. And
Like looking at this stuff, dude, I did look at all kinds of different stuff. There was this guy they were investigating, so they actually went and they killed a cow. They put up blinds and all that stuff, and they put a dead body out there of a cow, right? And what was strange is a coyote came to check it out, and it left it alone. And so predators did not eat on it for whatever reason. So I was like, okay, what kind of answers that? Why predators aren't showing up? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they just don't fucking, I don't know. But, you know, maybe it's a possibility. Sometimes predators leave it alone or scavengers leave it alone. But when they came to check on it 3 days later, it was like that classic fucking scene when you get called for a dead body and there was fucking shit like 2-3 feet out radiating from the body, like all over the fucking dirt and all that shit. You get like everything just oozing out of it. And that did not match any of the fucking pictures that I saw.
You know, the predators, I mean, for that one particular case, do they know? I mean, they don't know if that particular coyote had already eaten. It was full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe its stomach was full and it just wasn't hungry at the time. You know what I mean? Or it walked by and was like, that thing's a lot bigger than me and it doesn't smell dead, so I'm just going to leave it alone, come back in a couple of days and see if it's still here, or a couple hours, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, my conclusion has to be extraterrestrial. That's what I think, because I'm ruling out predators. I rule out the government for the fact, like that we said, why don't they just fucking take the fucking cow and just be like, why leave it there, bring it back? To me, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And that just fucking, to me, that just leaves, and the other humans like cults and stuff, and there's just no track marks around to show enough evidence that there was, you know, it's a mystery to these ranchers and shit that obviously if they find their cow like that and they see a bunch of footprints, they'd be like, oh, a bunch of motherfuckers were here killing my cattle.
Yeah.
But there's no evidence of that, you know?
Somebody would have got caught by now.
To me, it's extraterrestrial.
It's too many. It's too many cases for it to be people. So I am going, since I'm going to lean towards extraterrestrial, I'm going to quote one of probably the, I guess, smartest or most, I don't know, maybe like an extraterrestrial that's known for his rational thought. I'm going to quote Spock on this one. So when you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. So I think Spock's telling us right there that it's aliens, no matter how unlikely it is.
It only took you 5 years to get that quote right.
I know. I actually looked it up.
He's reading it.
Yeah, I actually like the other versions a lot better than that one.
Oh, Spock.
Anybody else got theories or their thoughts?
I'm just thinking it's the space Mexicans.
I love it.
Mexicans.
Go with the great author's quote. Sam I am. I like green eggs and ham, but I need some neck bone with my ham and eggs.
That's good,
I didn't know what to say. I don't know what part comes from the neck. A neck bone connected to the hip bone.
What do you think, VZ?
I don't know. I haven't really came to a conclusion.
Too weird for you?
Yeah, still just trying to.
I would like to see one of these in person.
I was thinking about that. Say, hey, let's make a trip to Umatilla. Go check it out. See what these ranches shares. If they'll do some interviews or something, you know.
There's some where we work at the farm that we work right across from my mom's house. There's like a group of cattle that I'm gonna keep an eye on them sons of bitches.
Go interview one.
I'll report back. Right.
Interview the cow.
Moo.
So I just asked ChatGPT what causes cattle mutilations, and it kind of went down a long rabbit hole here. The one thing that it said was that the FBI investigated it starting back in the 70s.
Yes.
And the FBI's findings and conclusions, because there's a bunch here. So I'm just going to read what the FBI, because we can trust the FBI, right? They are
for sure
the leading source of law enforcement.
As far as we can throw.
We can trust the FBI, but can we trust ChatGPT? Ask LV.
We can't trust nobody. I don't trust you, okay? So here's the findings and conclusions for the FBI, according to ChatGPT. After reviewing case materials, the FBI concluded that mutilations were largely attributed to natural causes, predators, scavengers, and environmental decay. Misinterpretation misinterpreted as deliberate acts. A 1980 internal report found no indication of organized human crime or government involvement. The FBI subsequently closed the matter through sporadic investigations. Those sporadic investigations continued at state levels. I don't believe that for two.
That's a cover up for sure.
Yeah.
That sounds
wow.
fucking
bullshit.
Government's not involved. We shut it down. Like
this kind of runs parallel with, and I don't know, maybe it was you, Don, that talked about this way back when about Bigfoot sightings, right? That a lot of loggers and shit see Bigfoot, but they don't report it because if they do, then they automatically become an endangered species and they have to stop logging, right? Which would stop $1 billion industry like dead in their tracks. So same kind of thing here, right? Like, I think this shit happens way more often than it's reported. I think 10,000 cases is probably just the tip of the iceberg. There's probably tens or hundreds of thousands of cases, and they just never get reported because for the exact reason of, oh, we can't explain this shit, we're going to get shut down. And I have 50,000 head of cattle here. We lose cattle to lightning strikes, and they get lost in weather, and they just fucking fall in a hole and die. We can just write this off as, okay, it's fucking weird. All right, there's no blood in this thing. Its fucking face is gone. Whatever. We're just gonna burn it where it's here and move on.
Maybe they did get hit by lightning. That's it. Jeez, you never know.
Even that. I mean, even getting hit by lightning, there would be
like the hooves would blow out because we've seen people get hit by lightning in their fingers and their toes. All that directed energy
has to go
out somewhere.
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's true.
Pipe.
My shoes are on blast.
Maybe it goes out their cheeks. Blows it out. Blow it out your ass, lard mouth.
I've blown out some cheeks in my day.
It
didn't look like that.
There was definitely proof that I had been there. Oh my God. Okay, for me, I think there's some kind of supernatural element to this thing here. And by supernatural, I mean like otherworldly, some kind of extraterrestrial or extra dimensional kind of component to this. I don't think it's the government, and I don't think it's in no fucking way is it people or fucking animals. There's my conclusion.
I agree with that too. It's not people, not animals. Like, yeah, pretty much what Jay said too, for me.
I think it's space.
What about you, Roops? What is it?
With the group me.
Oh man, I don't know much about cattle mutilation, but I know a thing or two about beaten meat. And I can tell you that I think that this is the work of the space predator who happens to be Mexican. I think we need to look at space predator.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God, that needs to be the cover for the episode.
Mexican predator.
Space Mexican.
You guys see that space Mexican that I sent?
That's awesome. Dude.
I wonder if any of this stuff
Look like Benicio del Toro
with all like the UFO stuff being released. If there's anything on file about mutilations,
We'll see.
I know.
I wonder.
Viva la raza in orbita.
The more I look at this picture, the more like
the more awesome
gold
it gets,
I'm finding.
Yes, dude. Oh my God, dude.
So for the listeners that aren't seeing this and you haven't seen it on the YouTube yet, so I asked Chat Space Mexican, and they gave me two different images.
Tacos, tacos de otro mundo.
That's awesome.
No.
Oh man.
Hey,
Have
man.
there been any?
There's tacos de asada, al pastor, birria, nopales, and de galaxia.
Tacos way.
Tacos way.
I should make that the cover of the fucking show of the
Yes, dude, that needs to be it right there.
Put our heads in the helmet.
cow tacos.
Hey, you guys see that?
It's stereotypes, but it's spot on.
Right. Yeah, this is ChatGPT's racist as fuck, bro.
Fuck yeah, it is.
But it's real.
Way.
It's legit though. It's on point.
Hecho en el spacio.
Hey, this one dude's got a fucking, his spacesuit says Orale on it.
Oh my God.
That's fucking awesome.
This where Elon going, huh?
Hey, Herm, why does that one look like you, homie?
Which
The
one?
that says
The buff one?
on it, dude, like you.
The
Oh,
buff
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
looking at the
buff
one, and he's got the I don't know why it's just so spot on, but like the phone case holder, the leather phone holder.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro.
Did you see the 6'4" Impala, dude, on hover tires?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
dope.
Lord.
The jaritos.
That's funny.
That's
Dude,
hilarious.
that's
We
so
need to post
funny,
those on
dude.
the socials.
Oh my god,
Bro, if he was from Houston, he'd have those elbows.
Yeah.
Hecho en el espacio.
Poking out.
The boots, dude. Oh my
Which
god.
ones? I want to see the boots.
The one with the cowboy
It's
boots.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my god.
yeah.
Chat
The one
GPT's
planting the
wild.
flag looks like one of my cousins.
Dude,
You got a jarrito, too, the one
ChatGPT
guy.
for the fucking win,
this is what
dude.
AI was for.
Fuck yes, dude.
See,
Oh,
that's
that's
what-
yes.
awesome.
That's what it's made for.
The Aztec fucking gold chain on him.
Yeah.
Dude, this is fucking great. Tacos, his belt. All right, that's what we're doing. We're gonna make that fucking belt and we're gonna sell those where it just says tacos on it. That's fucking awesome. Well done, chat. Well done.
Yeah, that was good. I'm saving that picture.
That's funny.
Are we
I
moving
wonder
on?
if there's ever been.
Fuck, dude, I'm so hungry now.
I know.
I wonder if has ever been any like cow mutilations nearby any like crop circles or anything like that.
Yeah.
I know when we're sitting here talking about it, I know that there was something at Skinwalker Ranch and cattle mutilations that was like that was real big. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I even in one of their episodes, like they, I don't know how much you guys saw on the show Skinwalker Ranch, but they had that place fucking cameras everywhere, and one of their cameras picked up an anomaly, like a UFO or whatever, right? That was just like fucking over these fucking trees, and the next day they find a cow dead right there, in that.
Yeah.
And but and you know what? And that cow with a Geiger thing,
Geiger counter.
yeah,
That's where I saw it.
was giving off radiation, but there was no mutilation on it. It was just dead.
Yeah.
There is a way to boil off liquid using microwave radiation. Like so a microwave that like at your house, right? The way microwaves in your house work is whatever that you're trying to microwave has to have water in it in order for it to work. So it excites the hydrogen and molecules in there and they bounce off each other. And that's what creates heat, right? So a lot of these directed energy weapons are use microwave energy to do that, right? It like in essence will boil your blood from the inside out. And I imagine if they turn the power up high enough, they could fucking boil off the liquid part of your blood before it can spill out.
Yeah, so it's like that conspiracy where
That
it's
makes
the
a lot
government
of sense, actually.
Testing
Because then there
weapons.
would be no bloating, too, though.
Yeah.
And it would, right?
Yeah,
Because it would take
all
all
that
the
shit would be
liquid.
gone.
And
Yeah.
a little bit of charring, the burning on the ground outside of it, because the grass has a little bit of moisture in it. You know what I mean? So, and then it would kick off the Geiger counter as well. But I mean, that
But
doesn't
why
explain
take the parts?
Yeah, and it doesn't explain shit happening in the 1600s. You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, right. No shit.
Time traveling space alien Mexicans. It's the only explanation.
And they're trying to
They
get
went
Bob
back.
from different fucking eras.
Yeah. Find out the perfect cow.
Yeah.
1600
Right.
shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, and it's not a U.S. phenomenon. It's all over the world where there's cows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Weird shit, man. Weird shit. That's a good topic.
That was a
Cattle
good
mutilations,
topic.
Yeah,
It
man.
was.
Hamburgers.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
God.
Hamburger queso.
Dude, I'm
Sounds
going
like a
to
McDonald's run.
Dude, I'm going to Nico's. I'm going to get a big ass fucking steak, dog.
Oh, dude, I can eat the ass out of a cow right now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
That was Rubes there on that other one.
Come on over here, Rubes.
Well, we're gonna a lot of this You know, you can catch our show on wherever you stream your podcast from. We're on all major listening podcast stations, apps and whatnot. We have the www.drinkbeerandbullshitpodcast.com where you can find the links to everything. We're starting to post our show on YouTube, so you can if you search our links and stuff, and we usually post on all our social medias the links to our YouTube where you can watch the video, and in that video you can watch us act a fool while we talk these things, and we'll have all the pictures up and you'll be able to see everything that we're talking about if you're curious. And we're going to try our best to put as many of these pictures as we remember to post on our social medias. And if you have any thoughts on what's going on as well, you know, you can write them in the comments and whatnot. Let us know what you think. I don't think we still haven't figured out how we're gonna do the next topics. You know, we've talked about like doing the lottery thing. We never got to that, so for now we're just gonna keep rolling with whatever we choose until we figure out that system and to bring you guys the next one. But yeah, man, cattle mutilations is for now is just fucking up in the air to whatever is in your fucking imagination of what you could think of.
Space Mexicans.
Space Mexicans. Any last words, fellas? Any shout outs? Any last words? Any shout outs?
Oh yeah, I got a shout out here. I got to send a shout out to Big V. He got out of the Air Force. He's back here in town, and I can't believe 4 fucking years went by, dude. 4 years went by in a flash.
Wow, that's
dude.
crazy. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, man, he's doing good. He's doing good. So shout out to Big V when he hears this.
Shout out.
Shout out.
That's my shout out.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think we shouted out Hayden and Scotty.
Scotty and Hayden. Yeah.
Tobacco World, but here's your other one. Shout out, man. Best fucking
You guys
humidor.
are always great guys, man.
Best humidor in South Texas if you're looking for some good quality stoves.
Oh, yeah.
Go check them out.
Shout out.
Shout out to my buddy Rob. I was just celebrating his birthday before I came here, and guess what we were celebrating it at?
Happy birthday, Rob. Big Rob.
Birthday, Rob.
Chico's
Pizza.
Oh shit, Chico's. Ooh. Now you're talking, homie. Speaking of, we need to plan a South Texas relocate to the Pacific Northeast. We need to come up there, and El Rubes is coming this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we have to fucking knock them out, put them on a fucking, wrap them up like fucking like animal cargo underneath the bottom of the plane. That's what we're gonna fucking do. He's going with us.
Hey, shout out to the Lynn Derby coming up.
Yeah.
Sponsoring a combine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good luck to the
shout out to the Labus boys.
Yeah, Labus boys, man. Kick ass.
Give her hell.
Fuck
yes,
yeah.
Sir.
Are any of y'all gonna go by chance?
I'm not.
I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I don't think I'll
make it to this year's, but
we need to reach
have
out.
to plan for.
I gave all my gas money away.
Well,
like $6 a gallon, dude.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh fuck.
We're gonna give. I'll shoot a message out to Adam and tell him good luck, and he better send us some pictures and some videos and stuff. Get our money worth from him.
Yeah.
Make sure his car's running. One of the last times it was out, he couldn't get it to start.
Well, whatever, man.
All right, man.
It looked good though.
Really quick, Nettie, did you?
Nobody's there for the races.
Did you get a chance, Erm, to watch that He-Man movie?
I did.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it was good. It was like a 7. I would give it. I mean,
7.
I think I had high hopes for it. Like, but I mean, it was good. It was good.
Pantera wants to go see it. I'm not too much into it, but I was like, you know what? I'll take you.
Which reminds me, the 7 of us have homework on the 12th.
Right.
Yes.
This month, the 12th of this month. Disclosure comes out. We all need Disclosure Day. Sorry, Disclosure Day comes out, and we all need to see it by our next recording, so we can talk about it
For sure.
Right.
Hector, what movie did you ask about?
He-Man.
Oh,
well, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
but
Right.
He-Man.
Yeah.
Till the woke crowd gets a hold of it and gets She-Man.
They, them, man.
They, them, man.
Yeah.
We're getting canceled.
It'd be a they, them person.
Yeah.
All right, man. We hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and everybody out there, stay safe. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Later, everybody.
Later.